The year 1858, Paris. Paul Morphy takes his seat at the chessboard, prepared to play a match that would forever be etched into the annals of chess history. Across from him, two overconfident European noblemen were convinced they could challenge and defeat the greatest chess player in the entire world. But Morphy had other plans. From the very start, he develops all his pieces with great speed, while his rivals waste time moving their pawns without any sense. Suddenly, Morphy sees something. The opposing king is left completely exposed, and at that point, he makes the strategic decision to sacrifice one of his rooks. The two noblemen find this quite amusing and begin to laugh, but Morphy then surprises them completely and ultimately secures a decisive victory, all thanks to the Italian opening. The Italian opening seeks to establish an active game, characterized by rapid piece development, firm control of the center, and the application of early pressure against the opposing king. It is highly popular due to its ease of learning, its capacity to launch early attacks, and its utility for both novice players and more experienced advanced players alike. Furthermore, it can be played in a very solid manner, particularly through the well-known Giuoco piano variation,
or in an aggressive manner, using the Evans gambit. Both of these variations actually begin with the exact same opening moves. Both sides fight for control of the center with the king's pawn. White then brings out their knight to put pressure on that pawn. Black responds by bringing out their knight as well in order to defend it. Both players develop their bishop, aiming directly at the king's weak point. Following this, from this position you choose solid or aggressive play.
The solid Giuoco piano opening is characterized by strategic play and a very firm structure. After the classic start, White plays c3 to reinforce the center, while Black develops its knight, putting pressure on the e4 pawn.
Then, both sides protect the center by advancing pawns to the 3rd and 6th ranks. Next, both players castle their kings to ensure their safety. Finally, White places the rook on an open file, completing the basic development.
With this, the opening concludes, and the middle game begins. Grandmasters use the Giuoco piano to wear down their opponent, as the game progresses without quick changes and demands great precision over many moves. After this quiet phase, the play shifts to a much more offensive game with the aggressive opening, the Evans gambit.
After the initial fundamental moves of the game, White then plays b4, presenting a pawn as an offering to launch the aggressive Evans gambit. Black, in response, accepts this material sacrifice by capturing with their bishop, however. White immediately gains a valuable tempo by playing c3, forcing the bishop to withdraw.
Next, White advances their pawn to d4, aiming to take control of the central squares. Both sides then continue their strategic development. White proceeds to castle, and Black responds with d3 to generate some activity.
And with this, the opening phase of the game concludes, and the complex middle game truly begins. The Evans gambit is known as a particularly aggressive and dynamic opening move, which is highly favored by many grandmasters because it provides an excellent opportunity to launch a swift and direct attack against the opponent's king, seizing the strategic initiative right from the very beginning of the game.
And now that you know more about the Italian opening and some of its variations, it's your time to apply and practice it. And the best way you can do that is by joining BlackChess Academy, link in the description.